Hannah will view my status. She will see it. That is weakness. That is low value. That is not how reality works. This is not a game, Isaac, where I have to act this way to show her that I won, that I moved on. You are proving something to Hannah. She's not worthy proving anything to her. She's not worthy trying to justify anything to her. You try to convince Hannah or show Hannah what she lost. To her, she already won because her imaginations of your reactions are now working. What she thought will happen after a heartbreak, it is happening. She might be living in an illusion. She might just be living in an assumption. But as long as you haven't detached and your energy still is weird, different, and there is no shift and change of energy, then it's a confirmation, Isaac, that she won. She had the upper hand. They thrive off of chaos, pain, turmoil. If you show them that they actually have the upper hand. In the process, Isaac, of screaming, chasing, begging, and trying to show her what she lost, she won't sit with herself and question her decision. She won't even try to sit with her imaginations and feel the negative energy. Rather, she will be paying attention to your frustrations, to your disappointments, and she tells herself that she won, she has the upper hand, she's moving on. And in this process, maybe she's right. Maybe that illusion, it is the only driving force behind her confidence of moving on. It's the only influence she has to have a feeling that I am in control of Isaac. But we are here to have a psychological muscle and also strengthen our mindset by accepting the force that comes with the feelings of a woman walking away from us. That force, that feeling, that negative energy, that is the psychological muscle. That is the mindset you need, because you will question your value, you will question your worth, and now you will rewire what you thought you knew. You will start to question everything. That is where magic happens. Now you thought this is who you are, but later on you will realize that you are understanding things in a specific way because you put her first. But this will happen maybe after a few months or maybe a few years. You have to rewire your mind, and you can only do that through pain, through suffering, accepting the heartbreak and walking away. That is where the power lies. See, women walking away from men, it's a decision they always think they have won. If you react, you beg, try to show her that you are living a better life. Most men, when women walk away from them, they do what? They go and post on their status and show how they are living a better life. They quickly end up in a rebound relationship and quickly move on. Why? He can't just sit with the emotions that he needs to feel so that he can grow. He doesn't want to have that power so that he can master the emotions that comes with a woman walking away. He does not want to build a strong psychological muscle, and that is the mental fortitude that your brain and your body needs. Most of you guys do what? You quickly end up in a relationship and then you post about another lady. You post about other female friends. You go have fun and then you post that you are having fun. You post that you are dating. You post about your ex. That is weakness. That is trying to show her that you've moved on. Prove her that breaking up with you never affected you. Yet she tells herself, I knew it. I knew he needed to show me that he has moved on. I knew he needed to go after his ex. I knew he needed someone in his life because I broke his heart and I have him. I knew this is what will happen. I knew he can't just sit with his emotions. But when you live in silence, you walk away, you don't crawl back, you don't go after your ex, you don't post about anything, you live yourself, you live your life and experience the emotions that comes with her walking away. This Isaac, this is the dangerous man that is unpredictable. Why? She can't even tell if you are with your ex, if you've entirely moved on, if you even were dating her or you were just having fun with her, if you are actually even hurting, she can't even screen you. She can't decode you. She can't measure you. You are unpredictable. This is the only prison that Hannah needs in her life for her to entirely realize that her imaginations, her illusions, and her thought that she broke your heart fully was wrong. She never broke your heart. You were just having fun with her. How many of you here agree with that? 1, 2, 3. How many of you here, after Hannah walked away from their life, they ended up posting about their ex? They are having fun with their female friends. They're enjoying life. Even if it's not a conscious thing, but the subconscious message is, Hannah will view my status. She will see it. That is weakness. Let me tell you something about Hannah. What she is waiting right now is your feelings of inadequacy. I don't feel good enough. And maybe I need someone to validate me. When Hannah walks away from me, then it's a confirmation that I am not good enough for Hannah. That is what she expects from you, Isaac. And now you never responded. Because what she hates, what her gut hates, Isaac, is you resisting, okay? You resisting the urge of trying to beg for her validation, trying to beg and plead so that you can explain yourself, Isaac. All for the sake of getting closure. When you beg, when you plead to get closure, she won. She expected it to happen. She had already convinced herself that she entirely broke your heart, and no other lady will break your heart the way she did. And she won. Trust me, as long as you do anything to prove it to her, to show her, to convince her, you are weak, she was right. She can control you whenever she wants. She has the upper hand. That is how she understands it. And now she moves on with the illusion that you acted the same way David used to act and reacted the same way Johnny used to react. You are weak for her. It's not how she sees your reactions. It's more of you handing over the power to Hannah, entertaining her imaginations and her illusions of she really broke your heart. Let me tell you a trick that works for you guys. What Hannah needs after breaking up with you to have that much confidence and to act as if she doesn't care and she won't is only feelings of feeling wanted. As long as she has the feelings of feeling wanted, Isaac, this is the power she holds. But when she realizes that all she is getting is feeling ignored, that messes up with her games. That messes up with her imaginations. And that, Isaac, that is the prison for Hannah. We are not doing this for revenge, but how she will feel, how she will react, how she will question herself, and how everything will mess up with her, and she will consistently feel the negative energy because of how she has been acting. It is the feedback loop of your silence. That is a genuine silence without expecting her to feel in a certain way. Because you have no time to think about that, to expect that,